Great day, YouTube family. How's everybody doing out there? Listen, welcome to the channel. I am Hello Neka, and if this is your first time here, I am so glad you stopped by. Around here, we're always looking for ways to invest in what grows our faith, our mindset, our business, our finances, ourselves, of course. But before we get started, I'd like to take a quick second to ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. I love to know where you're watching from and what sparked your interest in AI. Today's video is simply an overview. It's not about a hype, it's not about pressure. My goal is to share information that can help you understand why so many people are talking about artificial intelligence and how it may fit into your personal or professional journey. Before I jump into this overview, let me tell you how I got here. A friend of mine named Bumani invited me to lunch one day. During our conversation, he introduced me to a few simple tools, AI, of course, and showed me how they could help me in my plant-based business. It wasn't a big presentation, it was just a conversation. Fast forward to today, and that one conversation opened the door to a whole new world for AI for me. Content creation, business tools, opportunities I never imagined I'd be exploring. So I want to publicly thank Bumani for planting the seed. My hopes is that today this video will simply plant the seed for you too. All right, so let's get in it. So guys, you are looking at Shift AI. Yes, this is the new Shift AI overview, and we're going to share with you, well, I'm going to share with you about an opportunity that you could allow AI to pay you for all that you already do. Guys, it's simple. Capitalize on the new AI economy. What does that look like, the new AI economy? Step number one, the industry of AI, the largest, fastest growing opportunity in the world today. It's still time for you to position yourself because it's early. Guys, AI is the fastest growing industry in the history. Yes, 15.7 trillion projected boost to the global economy from AI by 2030, 37% project annual growth rate through decades, and number one, the fastest adopted technology humankind has ever seen, guys. No industry is larger. None is moving as fast. The biggest wealth creation event of all times, guys, is right now happening right under our noses. Guys, timing is everything. Every generation, fortune was built by people who moved early before the crowd, while the window was still open. Innovators, early adopters, that's us. Early majority, that's soon. Late majority, they're coming. And laggards, which will you be? AI is still in its early adopted phase. The window is open now, not next year, but right now. Guys, this is the CEO and the executive team, the company, proven operators, protected technology, guys, and platform built to lead. This is it. Guys, meet the leadership of the team. Mr. Marty Hale, founder and CEO, visionary founder, built three companies past 1 billion in annual revenue. How many of you know how many of you have friends that has done that before? Holly Barker, CMO, marketing influencer, and AI expert, has worked with so many of the world's largest brands, and she's on the team. Mr. Trey Henry, the CFO, guys, executive experience at multiple billion-dollar companies, which means he knows about the money. You've got Dalton and Dylan Worley. Yep, they're brothers. Entrepreneur, innovator, and business developer specialist. And then you have the entrepreneur, scientist, and relentless executor, because they are definitely some executors. Guys, but let's talk about the visionary and the founder of the CEO, because you want to know what you're getting into and who's behind it all, right? Mr. Marty Hale, the creator, the architect, and the visionary behind the shift. Three times companies built past 1 billion in annual revenue on similar models to shift. Books, authors sharing the system behind the success, industry icon, and giving back is his passion. Guys, number three, because step number three is pretty simple, the product. Because if you don't have a good product, then what you talking about, Nika? Every top AI tool, one platform, and the only AI that pays you back. That's what I said. It pays you back. It pays you to use it. And it pays you way more than what you're going to pay to be a part of it. Listen, one AI brain, the intellect, the intelligence of 20 plus platforms. Shift fully integrated the top AI platforms into a single system powered by its own propriety AI brain that combines the intelligence of more than 20 of them. Like, come on, you mean to tell me you can have 20 AI brains at your fingertip at all time? Who wouldn't want that? 20 plus AI platforms, one brain. Who wouldn't want that? Their combined intelligence um unify into a single system that thinks for itself. Who wouldn't want that, guys? Come on. Number one, a fraction of the cost. Everything through one platform for the price of one, not many subscriptions. Come on. Listen, proprietary and protected. Plant protected, patent protected technology. Well, you try to say it, okay? Patent protected technology. You try to say it. Proprietary, protected, patent protected. You say it. Technology, the most that makes shift one of a kind. Got the moat. This means it's protected. You know what a moat is. It protects the castle. That's exactly what this is doing over here. And when I say we're patent protected and pending, baby, that's because we got a sauce that nobody else got. Guys, every top AI tool, one platform, one price, the best one of AI in the world, fully integrated access through one login for one price. Yes, ChatGPT, Claude, HeyGen, Flux, Kling, every major AI tool. Guys, it's all in one. Imagine you've been able to hit one button and all of them, you got all of these AI brains consulting on your behalf to get you the right question, the right answer to your question. I want it. Listen, we've got an AI suite because it doesn't just start with just a chat AI talking head being able to talk back to you because you got that on your phone, right? But what you don't have is all of these suites in one. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the AI suite. We're talking about the fact that you can have your chat just like you got your chat on the phone. You can have your images just like you got your image and your chat on your phone. You can have your voice. So you know the voice can translate your voice on all of your talking heads. It sounds just like you. Yes. Do you know you have an avatar? You can have that avatar look just like you and say what you wanted to say. You know, it can be a translator, which means that it can speak in every language under the sun. Do you know that you can create videos? You can create videos, short movies about yourself and your business. You can create your own, your own, what is it? When people do their own reels, their own jingles, their own advertisement for their businesses, you can create your own. Listen, guys, when you talk about prospects, you talk about PRX. When you're talking about short reels, you're talking about those movies that you already watch on Facebook that draws you in, like the daytime soaps back in the day. And then it goes off when the good part coming on. Well, guys, you could create that right here, all for under one low price. And if you're a music head, you could create your own music right here in your own music studio. You don't believe me? Get with someone. As a matter of fact, get with me. And I'm going to let you know just how it works. Guys, the only AI that pays you is here. Every other platform charges you to use it. Shift hands you up to 60% of the ecosystem growth revenue every time anyone buys a credit. I know it's hard to believe, but listen, don't paralyze your brain. Because guys, number four is here. It's the opportunity. It's as simple as this. The eco pay. Get paid every single time someone uses your AI. You become the whole AI guru. Yes, you become the AI tech person. Hey, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm in tech. What kind of tech? Artificial intelligence. What you talking about? Listen, 60%, up to 60% of gross revenue paid back to you. That's what I'm talking about. Like airline loyalty, guys, but on steroids, right? If you fly a lot, you know you get a lot of free flying miles. But instead, over here, you're going to get cash. EcoPay pays you on new AI credit purchases and distributions and distributes it through 5 different streams. Now, what you talk about, Neka? This is where it gets good because you can get started and you will have right at your fingertips your club pay, connect pay, content pay, credit pay, and compete pay. Now, I want to go through those with you, but I'm not going to read it from here. I'm going to read it from here because before we get into it, you got club pay. That club pay is extra payouts to club members every time AI credits are purchased. The higher your membership level, the higher you share. You don't have to come in at 5%. You can come in at 15%. You can come in at gold. You can buy in at silver. You can buy in at platinum. It doesn't matter where you buy in at. Over here, it's not a network marketing, it's a position. And where you see yourself is where you can purchase yourself. Okay. Guys, let's talk about Connect Pay. Earn from the people you connect to the ecosystem. This isn't about recruiting, it's about sharing with another friend. Hey, well, this is what I'm doing. What you got doing? That ain't recruiting nobody. That's, hey, I'm sharing the information with you. And when they share it with you, you're going to share it with them and they going to share it with somebody else. And everyone is going to get paid from connecting. This is not network marketing. You know why? Because network marketing simply means you get paid off of the entire tier that someone brings and introduces to the opportunity. You only get paid off the person that you introduced it to. So that takes that right out of the window. Guys, because you're getting up to 20% paid to every single time someone connects with you and buys credits. Then we got content pay. Now, you know, there's a lot of people today's time that love looking at themselves. Even my grandbaby, when hear his voice on the phone, he wants to just stare at the phone. But do you know right now that you could get paid just from your content, from your creativity? You've got some social media gurus who take pictures of their food, their dogs, their lavish trips, their outfits, and people are sharing that information, but they are not getting paid from being the creator of the content. They're actually complaining as to why they aren't getting paid when someone is using their likeness. What do you mean? That's why every time you get on Facebook, you got to say, I do not own the rights to this music because the person that created that music was tired of you getting sales off of using their likeness. Simple as that. Not for sharing alone. So guys, listen to me. You earn up to 20% when anyone shares your content and it drives Shift AI credit purchases. This simply just means if I posted a video and you like it, which I know you are, and you share it, and somebody sees the video and the information that I put out, and then they say, hey, I want to get with you, Keisha. I want to get with you, Mike, and I want to see what you got going on. And my content generates business for them. Do you know that this platform is going to pay me for my creativity? That's what we're doing. That's what content pay is over here, guys. You get paid when it generates business to somebody else. And it could be the entire ecosystem because the whole ecosystem gets access to using your content. What? Listen, how about credit pay? Because this is the part that flipped me out when I talked to my friend Bumani, and he said, well, Neka, I don't really see the difference between what I'm doing and what you're doing. And I said, well, let me ask you three questions. Number one, when you use credits, are you getting paid to use those credits? He said, no. I said, when you have credits left over, are you getting paid for having credits left over? He said, no. I said, when somebody shares your brilliant creativity and it generates them business, do you get paid? He said, no. I said, then that's three things right there that already trumps me from what you have. You understand? And it's no shade to my friend, but it's true. Two ways to win, guys. Both pay weekly on the gross revenue from the new credits awarded, podium style, first, second, third, all the way up to fifth. So that means the top five people are going to get paid every single week for either having more credits or using the most credits. You choose what you want to be, right? Because credit hold is simple. It rewards the biggest credit holders. Guys, just last week, the pop was sitting at 17,000 and the number one credit holder walked away with over $2,900. And so on and so on and so on. The more credits you hold, the higher your place is weekly and you get paid. You never have to share with the person a day in your life. It could simply be your new retirement vacation or a shopping program for yourself, right? Credit pay. If you're somebody who loves to take photos and love to make flyers, if you want to make your credit use, right, your business to create flyers for other businesses so you can be their promotional partner, you get paid because the more credits you use, and when that button is turned on, you get paid for using the most credits. Guys, it's a win-win over here. Compete pay is simple because you get to see in real time where people fall. There's no list come out to say, oh, this person's number five, this person's number one. No, the AI generated computer system shows you exactly where you are on the list and lets you know what you need to get where you're trying to go. First place payouts, second, third, fourth, and fifth, guys. We're just getting started. The future belongs to who's building it. The industry is here. The company is proven. The product is one of a kind. And the timing is not now, it's right now. Right? Join us in Miami. Yes, and the founders meeting on the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. And the beautiful thing about it is I'm going to be there. Yes, connect, collaborate, and elevate with your girl. Hello, Neka, of course. Private oceanfront estate, downtown Miami. Listen, exact location will be provided once you RSVP. Founder status, Miami energy, high level connections, unforgettable experience built for founders. Spaces are extremely limited because you know what? We're exclusive over here. We're steady growing. The founders window is still open, but it will be closing soon. So get your seat before you don't. Okay. Reserve your spot now. Reserve, and details will for the Foundership AI Club and invite. Your invitation is non-transferable. So don't go to get an invitation and be like, hey, I can't go. I'm gonna give it to such and such. No, because they're gonna have to get their own invitation. Because that's just what it is over here. Now, I don't know if you're able to see, but right here we have founder status collection. Yes, we got bags, we've got journals, we've got hats, we've got tumblers. Guys, we've even got sunglasses. We even got these little chains you can wear around your neck because you VIP, baby. So listen, at the end of the day, it's pretty darn simple. You could just simply say, hey, Neka, I want in. I want to be a part of this because listen, helping businesses build in-house AI marketing systems is simply what we do. So I want to thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me today. I want to leave you with this thought. I've heard it said that money without free time has little value, and free time without income makes little sense. Most of us are looking for a way to create more freedom, more opportunity, and more choices in our lives. The question isn't whether AI is coming, it's already here. The real question is, what role will you play in the future that's already unfolding? Tonight wasn't about convincing you to do anything. It was about introducing you to a possibility. Maybe the opportunity is for you, and maybe it isn't. But don't let the reason you missed an opportunity become you never took the time to understand it. One conversation changed the direction of my life. Maybe this video maybe this video and this conversation is planting a seed in yours. If you found value in today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who would benefit from hearing it. Leave your questions or thoughts in the comments. I'll read them, and I'd love to hear from you. I'm Hello Neka, and remember to keep investing into only what grows. Until next time, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, or maybe later today. I ain't sure, but I'll be back. Okay?